But you should do let's do the sage.
So, I mean, I think just really to set the intention for this talk and for this meeting and this divine intervention between two bodies and souls coming together to talk about the album.
Sort of merging of selves.
Merging. It's really a merging of two separates into one whole.
Yeah, it's really, I think this is my favorite thing about language, is that you have these sort of hidden truths between words. So, yes, our coming together now is a merging of souls and a merging of bodies. But also, and this is really where I want to really point our attention, it is something emerging, right?
Oh.
It's sort of, and there's sort of a hidden sort of ancient truth to the words that we use, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I think there's something incredibly primal and an intrinsic understanding.
Ancient.
Something ancient. Exactly. An archaic revival of the human spirit. And that was really what I was trying to get across within the album. You know, I think each song is an expression of myself, but also a universal
a revelation that can be applied to most things.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's actually really what I wanted to unpack today, is this sort of idea of the ancient, sort of what has always been.
100%.
And that which is new.
Exactly.
And within music, the attempt to create something new, the attempt to be referential, and the vulnerability to come after that.
No, I mean, totally, exactly. I think I sometimes wonder as an artist if I am creating or if rather I am almost a satellite, a downloader, if you will, you know, as if the ideas, the creativity is swimming across the matrix of what we...
Across the surface.
Exactly, of reality. And if we as artists just download the ideas, we don't create them. They're not from us, they are from the inherent existence.
The fabric, the sort of the vibrations that are there, that are always there, that have always been there, that will never leave, that will always come back, that will always be felt.
The omega.
Right.
Beginning.
It's sort of, it's a quantum concept. If you look at the numbers, I've run the numbers on this, it's sort of a quantum concept where you look at what is there, what can be measured, what cannot be measured, and you find the truth through this sort of organic, original, sort of new concept of what comes and what follows.
No, I mean, I think with the album, what we were really trying to do is to understand and to experience, you know?
Yeah, no, I think that's what attracted me to it, is this sort of experience of it. I mean, I think all music is rooted in this passage of time. And if you really think about it, place is a function of time always.
100%.
Right? To be situated in a present requires a sort of displacement from a past. Without time, we could never perceive the passage of movement from concepts and from locations and from ideas. It is through time that we can understand space.
No, absolutely.
And I think music transforms time into something tangible and graspable.
I mean, I think that's so beautifully and poetically, and also just intellectually voiced. So I want to really congratulate you on your ability to speak words and to feel time emotionally, but yet to detach from it. I think it really takes quite a mind and quite a figure. So again, my reverence belongs to you in this moment.
And it is an expression of gratitude, really, that you have opened your music to me, and your mind to me, and your life to me. And so, in that way, there's duality there. There's sort of the give and the take. Yeah, I think something that I've been thinking about in reference to your music is this idea of, again, going back to this idea of the ancient.
The ancient.
I think so much of modern culture is this attempt to situate oneself in something new.
Okay.
But what I find about your music is that it almost accepts the old. It is, in a sense, it's post-new. It's a reframing of what is new and what can be.
I feel so seen and I feel so heard in my art right now. I think going into this album, what we really wanted to do is usually sitting down when you're making an album, we came up with a few words that we wanted to use to describe the album.
What were those words?
I really think the most all-encapsulating, inherently honest word to describe the album. Post.
Yes. I think post. Let's dissect that term.
Let's dissect it.
Right.
Let's take it apart.
What does it mean to be post? I think we live in a time where everything is so cyclical. It's so identity-based.
Right.
And so in confronting the idea of being after something, it's not conceptually to follow it, to use it as a reference, but instead it's to reject it as a category. And I think that's really what your music does.
Thank you. I mean, again, I think when we really sat down to make the album, we said it's going to be post. It's post-modern. It's post-Malone. It's post-Brat. It's post-Barbie. It's post-Kamala. It really is an insight into the zeitgeist of the times. We really wanted to have our fingers on the pulse of culture, and the pulse, the blood, the breath of the body. You can
feel it if you really search for it.
It's in the beat.
Yeah.
That's really what a beat is. It's this primordial pulse.
Right, and it's always been there.
It's always been there, and it's always there. And I think as communities and as societies and as a broader civilization, we are all tapped in, if you will. It's a collective understanding of the zeitgeist of the time. And I think what the job of the artist is to really make it understandable and digestible, consumable, yet not commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we're so sick.
I think we're post-market.
We're post-market.
And I think that's really what it is. We're post-market. We're post-system. We're post-meta. Commodity. We're post-meta.
Exactly.
Again, going back to this idea of the ancient symbols held within language, in allowing posting to become the baseline of reality. We have become post-posting.
We
right?
have created our own matrix at which we are posted in.
We're posted there.
We're posted there, but post-reality is kind of where this album exists. It's on this broader crevice, this border between post
right,
and just post. So really, in a way, it's so post that again, it's pre.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
pre-knowledge. It's pre-knowledge because of its post-knowledge nature. It's sort of
It's a paradox.
It's a paradox. It's a paradox that
Yeah.
demands to be understood.
Demands to be understood. And I think that was really the feedback that we got from the fans after, kind of leaking a few tracks. We just
Yeah,
really wanted
we
to
do.
see what everyone was thinking. And I mean, the amount of positive feedback lifted our spirits. And I really think, with this album, what we were trying to do is to just tap in, to give people joy in a time of uncertainty
Yeah.
in this post-America,
Yes.
you
Post-empire. Because I think
the collapse, during the collapse.
through the collapse there is a requirement of escape.
100%.
You must find new ground on which you can land. And I think as a society, we have entered almost a post-societal phase, right?
Post-societal.
Where existence can no longer be defined through the structures
Through the
around
physical.
us.
Through the physical. I mean, we've really seen a pioneering
Right.
and this almost manifest destiny into the digital Wild West. That, I mean, there were really no rules. And I think within the album, what we were really trying to do is to be ruleless, to be lawless,
Right.
uncontrolled and free to
Uncontained.
express, uncontained within the container,
Right.
within the container.
I mean, I think if you really look at it. So, I once did sort of climate research in the sort of lowlands of the Arctic shelf. Okay, and I remember in a lot of that research where I was meeting with a lot of scientists, they kept talking about how in this sort of rejection of the natural world that has come to define the sort of world that we live in now, in that rejection of the natural world, we have replaced it with this sort of artificiality. And in that artificiality, we're trapped by these sort of systems.
Exactly.
And so to exist now is not to exist in systems, but rather to find oneself in something outside of it. In the rejection of the natural, we have found a sort of organic alternative within the mind and within the self.
That's beautiful. I mean, it's a transformation, right? In death, there is rebirth. In chaos, there is order.
It must follow.
It must follow. It's just the cyclical, rhythmic pattern of the universe. It's a law by which we must abide, whether we choose to intentionally abide by it or not. And I really think that, in the album, what we were trying to do is to abide by this rhythmic order of which everything is literally constructed. And you can tell it truly is the fabric of the music that we are performing. And, the album is this general overview and insight into the zeitgeist of the times. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
No, that really speaks to me in a deep way.
I know. You have that depth about you.
It's because we need it. I think
needed.
that's really
it's
what
needed.
it is.
Art is needed. Your art is needed. Their art is needed.
It's a searching.
It's
There's
a
a
search.
searching that
It's a
happens.
quest.
A quest for meaning.
An exploration
An exploration
of the self
of the world too. And what is the difference between those two things?
As above, so below.
Right, right.
I am me, you are me, I am you,
There's
you are you.
There's always an abstraction and a reduction, right? And
breath.
the whole thing. Yes, the in
Hold. And one more second. And let it go. You too.
I get.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, it was something there.
Exactly.
It was almost a rejection. I almost felt in my body the idea of post-exhalation. I was already on the out-breath while the air was still in my lungs.
And this is the key to manifestation. You figured it out. It is the feeling is the secret. It is about embodying the spirit of who you would be or who you will be when you have your topic of desire. You need to feel it.
As though you're already there, right? It's really
center on the breath.
Yes. It's the collapse of time.
The collapse.
And that's really what I think is captured in the idea of your music, but and of music itself. The song is done, the song has been created, and yet there will be an end to it in the future, right?
And that is the beauty of the death. And when an end comes, a beginning begins.
It's a constructed beginning and end.
A beginning and end.
A design.
Yet.